Hey, queens. Listen, ladies. We gotta stop acting like we gotta take every punch that the devil throws at us. I mean, come on, girl. You gotta stop bobbing and weaving on them. Now, I'm serious. Come on in here and get some of this good food for yourself. We getting ready to start figuring out how to knock the devil out.
It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away from these beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode I replay. Sit right next to you.
Okay, ladies, welcome back to Fave Miss Renee channel. I am yours truly, Fave Miss Renee, and I have to say, girls, I am just so happy that you guys have enjoyed and are excited about these changes. Oh my God, y'all don't know. I was like really a little worried about that. But I'm so glad that y'all are down for it. Yes, ma'am. So, if you are new to Fave Miss Renee, girlfriend, like I said, honey, come on in. Grab you a seat, honey. We are no strangers here. We all family, okay? None of that. Bougie stuff. Leave that at the door, girl. I'm just saying, okay? Now, if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you. And honey, please stay a while, okay? I need you, girl. Now, if you are a girl that's been rocking with Faith for a while, returning viewers, girlfriend, mwah! Honey, you know I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being okay with me being me. Thank you for all the encouraging words. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, girls. Okay? So, what are we talking about tonight? I got a really quick word. And I'm just going to stop being silly and goofy and have a very transparent moment with you right now, okay? Because it's just time to just be real, you know? And real recognize real. So that's why we cool like it, right? So I've been going through some things. I have. Woo, you see that? Girl, I've been going through some things. Oh my God. And because they involve other people, I'm not going to get into all of the whatever, you know. Because then that just starts looking real messy, you know. And that's not who I am. I don't want to deal with mess. I want to deal with resolution, y'all. I want to talk about how we get better, how we be well. But one thing that I think is important to know, you are not the only somebody going through something. Let me say it again, sis. You are not the only somebody going through something. That's real. It's a lot of people right now going through. It's a lot of things to be going through. One thing that I will say about my situation, because of course, like again, I said it already, I don't want to start naming names and pointing fingers because that just gets real messy. You know, family is all you got in this world. This is true. Family and friends, right? Because sometimes your friends are like family. And I have, in my 54 years, I've known that most of my family I'm not blood related to. This is true. So family is who loves you. Family is who appreciates you. And I'm a firm believer in going where you are celebrated, appreciated, and loved. Okay? But then you've got those certain people that you cannot separate yourself from. It's not about blood. It's about obligation. It's about obligation. It's about commitment. It's about the integrities of family. So I'm going to say this. Like I said, I ain't going to get all off into it. I just ain't. I'm not. I will not. But I will say this. And I will say this out loud to my children. Nothing on this earth can you ever do that will separate me from you. And I'm going to say it again. Nothing in this whole big old wide world that you ever do can you ever separate my love from you. So I say that as unconditionally as I can, and a forever promise that I make. Nothing that you do. And I also wanted to be told that, like I said, you can't separate yourself from the people that matter the most. I don't believe that. I do believe that, my daughter-in-law said something to me today that really just, it rang home. She said, Miss Renee, she said, maybe you shouldn't talk about it. Don't talk about it. She says, you've made your points and just don't talk about it. That's when you really give it to God. I've made my points. I stood my ground. And now it's not time for me to continue to talk about it, because then my hands are still on it, see. So if I'm going to talk about it, then I can't give it to God. But if I'm going to give it to God, I got to stop. So, y'all, in my efforts to move on and to not give the enemy not even a second glance, I just want to stop by here and tell you, you're not the only somebody going through something. Sis, we all got our things. We all got our crosses to bear. We all got something that is just not quite right. And it doesn't make it easier when it's your family. Right? No, it don't make it easier. It makes it 10 times harder. And that's when I elevate my faith even more. That's when I stretch my faith. Because my faith is being tested. But I serve a mighty good God. And sis, you do too. So I said that to say we're going to be all right. Joy comes in the morning. Now, I ain't been smiling all day. You see how red these eyes are? Y'all. They've been red like it's for like 2-3 days. I've been going through. I ain't joking. I've been going through. But, and I'm going to tell you something. Let me say this too. It ain't been just one thing, y'all. It's been multiple things. It feels like the enemy was doing me like this, and another one, and another one, and another one. And I was like, Lord have mercy. Please stop. But I feel like I was really taking them. Until I said, wait a minute, devil. And I caught that last one. So you ain't going to keep acting like you don't know who I am in Christ. So you take your raggedy tail on away from her. And today was a much better day than it was yesterday. Because I'm going to tell you, I had to remind myself that when the enemy comes up against me like that, I can't fight him with these. But I can fight him with the Spirit of the living God. So I just started saying things. I just started quoting who I know's word is true. Okay? You're going to have to back up off me, Satan. Because I am the head and not the tail, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And no weapon formed against anyone that I'm attached to shall prosper. And I don't care what it looks like today, ladies. You keep your head up. You keep on pushing. You keep on believing. God's got this. That's not just a cliche. God's really got it. Now, y'all know how it is with me. Faith time. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm so sleepy and tired. Girl, I'm sleepy and tired. But I'm going to sleep well tonight. I'm going to give me some good old Z's tonight. Because I promise you, when it's all over, said and done, God's going to get the victory. Even over this situation, he's going to get the victory. Now, I done gave y'all a little bit of hint. And like I said, I ain't on here to start talking about stuff that other people think I'm just trying to hurt their feelings, because that's the last thing that I want to do. But I do want to make it very, very clear that I know I got to take my hands off of it. I got to take my hands off of it. Because I got to let God be God. And I know that this has been on me all for these last 2 days. I made a video last night, but I was so tired and so sleepy that I didn't post it. And then I was saying things in the video that I don't want to put out there today. So I thought, well, let me be indecent and in order. Okay, you catch that? You hear what I'm saying? Let's do the spirit by the spirit, okay? So I said, let me just put it out there, because I know that my family is not the only family under attack. See? Because the enemy does have a job, and y'all, he is on the prowl right now. Oh my goodness. Whew, like I said, but I won't give him no glory. Not in this and not in any other situation. So concerning my family, all I'm going to say is, sis, just like with yours, we got to stay prayed up. Keep your head up and your eyes open, baby girl. We're going to be crying a victory and hooping and hollering and shouting here in just a little while. It feels good. Let it go. Let it go. And let's get some sleep. Now, I'll be right back on here. Might see me again tomorrow. Hey, we on the road. But I'm ready. I want you to be ready also. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Sleep tight.
It's something about the way